From Southeast Texas, we welcome you inside Minute Maid Park here in downtown Houston. Today, it's a matchup of David and Goliath between the Corpus Christi Hooks and the Houston Astros. Dallas Keuchel will be on the mound for the Stros. What's your take on him, EK?
Well, guys, remember, he's not a lot of fun to face because he's got 5 pitches. As a hitter, you've got to worry about the ball coming in, moving away, the speed. He's a lot to handle when you're up at the plate.
And this is into the alley and ought to be good for extra bases. And he's in there safely. He's got a double.
Batting second,
Doug Majum is in now, looking to get something to the right side with that leadoff man at second to start the ball game.
Yeah, it's really important to have a productive at-bat right here. You know, it's such a big deal to jump on a team early, especially when you're on the road.
Hot shot to third. On to first as Valbuena throws him out, 1 gone. And with that, here's a look at the visitors' starting lineup. Steve, what's the key for him against one of the best starters in the game?
Well, I think just putting this guy into the stretch early and often. Look to get the leadoff hitter on base to give themselves the best opportunity to score runs throughout the game.
Gets on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. Has to be thinking strikeout here. And another foul ball. 1 out and a runner on second base. Now a ball crushed high in the air, deep to left, way back there, and that one is long gone. It's a 2-run shot to straightaway left, as it's now a 2-0 ball game.
When you have a hitter down in the count like that, you got to bury him or at least get him to chase something out of the zone. That pitch is way too hittable, and he pays for it. Just an enormous mistake, and now he's so upset with himself.
Keuchel into his motion. Here's the 1-2. Here's another one that's drilled. This one to left. But that'll ricochet off the facade out there in left center. The relay. And he will beat the throw into second as he slides in safely with a 1-out double.
Boy, that's now 3 extra base hits he's coughed up here in the first inning. And a lot of times that doesn't bode all that well for him sticking around late into a ball game. So he's going to need to turn things around right now, or he might be looking at a real short outing.
Standing in now, Yuri Perez. Line to the right side. A leaping try, but it's out of his reach and into the outfield. And the runner from second will stay put at third, so they're runners at the corners now with 1 away.
second baseman.
Lauren Asuncion stands in with another first-inning RBI opportunity in store. Runners breaking for the plate. Oh, they think they may have gotten him again. This one's hit deep to left field, and for the second time in the inning, the gopher ball will come back to bite him. It's a home run. So a 3-run blast to straightaway left as they extend the lead to 5-0. Into the box, Kyosar. Swing and a ball chopped foul right at home plate. Fly ball out toward left center field. Under it is Rasmus now for route number 2. With a moment now, let's call on a look at how the Astros line it up defensively. It's brought to us by Majestic. EK, what do you got?
Well, Matty, if there's a ball hit out to center field in this one, and I'm the third base coach, I am not going to send him. He has a cannon out there in center field. Everybody knows it. We'll see if he gets a chance to show it off in this one.
Boy, he has really taken a pounding out there. That is 6 hits he's given up in just this inning alone. And what are they waiting for, man? You've got to get this guy out of there.
Hit high and deep out to left center field. Back goes Gomez, but he can't get to this one. It's off the wall. The runner from second crosses the plate. It's a 6-0 ball game.
Boy, and the route is officially on now. I don't think I'm quite ready to say that this game is over. I've seen 6-0 leads evaporate many times before, but I think I like my chances being up a 6 spot in the first.
Lined hard toward right center. That gets down, and the inning will continue. And the run is in to score from second. It's 7-0. Now the Astros have somebody up in the bullpen as a right-hander has started to warm up out there. 2 balls and a strike. Here it comes. A ball hit hard to the left side. And, he can't knock this one down as it zips right by him into left. At the plate, Henry Cho. He hit a 2-run jack in his first at-bat.
Well, I think he proved that he can turn on a pretty good fastball and hit it out of the ballpark, so you need a different approach in this at-bat.
Over to Altuve for the force, and that'll be that. But not only do they take the lead, they also open it up a bit as 7 men come across to score. Jake Buchanan, a right-hander from North Carolina, is the man on the mound. What do we need to know here, EK?
Well, guys, remember, he's got 5 pitches to work with, so that really makes it difficult for the hitter. He can change speeds, ball moving in and out. Not a lot of fun for the hitters.
Foul right at the plate. The count moves now to 1-2. Ready to deliver the 1-2. Did a good job to shorten up and protect the plate, and he'll have another shot at it here. High in the air out towards shallow right. Cho has to come in a few steps, but he has it for route number 1.
Batting second.
At the plate, George Springer, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. And he missed with that one. It's ball 4. A 1-out walk here in the home first. Carlos Correa takes his first shot here with a runner at first now and 1 away. Swing and a miss as he pulled the string on him. 1-2. Looked like the cut fastball there, and he got him to swing through it for the second out. And with that, let's take a look at the Corpus Christi defense. It's brought to us by Majestic. Eric?
Well, Matty, when you're talking about watching somebody throw a ball across the diamond, this guy throws it like a laser. Over at third base, doesn't have the great range, but if he gets his hands on it, oh my, can he throw it.
Got him looking, and that ends the inning. So no runs here, no base hits, no errors, and a runner left on. On to the second inning now for Minute Maid Park. The Hooks lead it 7-0. Leo Vera will stand in to lead off the second. And what will they do for an encore after the first inning they put together?
Well, you know, Matt, they might not have to do anything at all. That's how good the first inning was.
Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. It's sharply toward third, and that's a base hit, so the pressure's on to open up the inning. Now here comes the Houston manager out of the dugout on his way to the mound. And we're going to have a pitching change, as that's going to be all for his starter this afternoon. Scott Feldman is going to come on now here in just the second inning, so he'll likely be asked to work a few innings here. Hit pretty well out to deep left field. And that'll be just shy of the Crawford boxes as it's off the scoreboard. In now, Lauren Asuncion. He went deep in his first at-bat. We'll see what he's got in store for us here.
Well, we'll see how they try to pitch him this time. If he gets another one up there, he may jump the yard again.
Good battle. Count remains full. Feldman pauses. Here it comes on 3-2. Good battle continues as this ball's chopped foul at the plate, and the count remains 3-2. Locked in a good battle. Here comes another one. He spoils another one, and will do it again. Hard hit ball towards the hole. That's in there. Base hit. And they're content to play station to station here as the bases are loaded now with still nobody out.
Another base hit right there. Their third hit in a row, and now the bases are loaded here with still nobody out.
Keo Saar is into the box for his second appearance. 0 for 1 with a flyout.
And I'm sure he'd like a base hit right now here of any sort. But hey, another fly ball wouldn't be all that bad because he should be able to drive in a run with a sacrifice fly.
To short, hit hard. And that's through into left, a base hit. 1 run scores. And not in time as the second run scores. Striding into the box, J.P. Pierce. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here.
And that came after a long battle at the plate. And he was able to stay patient and finally got a pitch that he could drive.
Hit hard down the line. Smoked on the ground left side. And just past his outstretched glove into left, a base hit. And no sense risking anything here as the bases will be loaded now with still nobody out.
Mateo.
Angel Mateo stands in after hitting an RBI double his first time around.
Yeah, it's been an offensive explosion for him today, and let's see if they can keep it going.
And that finds the outfield grass for a base hit. One run is scored. The runner scores from second.
He just puts an absolute charge into this ball. You can see it just splits the gap and heads out to the wall. By then, it was just a question of whether it was going to score 2 or 3, but they'll wind up holding that third runner, making this a 2-run double.
Into the box now, Vance Hernandez hits sharply toward the right side. Springer is there. Let's see if they try it. And he's just going to try to draw an airmailed throw as he heads back to third now with one away in the inning. Doug Majum is set to see if he can deliver here with runners still at second and third and one away now.
Well, that was a disappointing last at-bat, but hey, that's why you've got teammates here. This is a team game. Sometimes you got to pick up your guys.
4 runs here in this half inning. Line drive to left, and that's in there. Base hit around third and being waved on home. Notch one in the score column as a runner from third crosses the plate, and he is in there.
And these guys just don't seem to want to let up out there, and who can blame them? That's now 13 runs they've put up here so far, and that's going to make for some pretty happy folks in that clubhouse when this one's all over.
Henry Cho strides into the box now, launched one over the wall back in the opening frame. Now a ball hit sharply toward third, and this is going to be a fair ball as it'll head to the corner. In to score, the runner from second.
Apparently, they're not done yet. This is now a 7-run inning, and they've gotten contributions from almost everybody up and down that lineup.
Ready with the 1-1 pitch. Pulled high in the air out to right field. Springer has a play. 2 gone. Stepping in, Yuri Perez. He singled his last time up. He's set. Here's the 3-1. Line towards center field. And that'll get down for a base hit.
You talk about getting the bat head out in front. This is rifled up the middle. Can't square up a baseball any better than that.
In now, Lauren Asuncion. All even now, 2-2. Just out in front of that one, still 2-2. He's set. Here's the 2-2. This is line to left. That's in there. Base hit. And they'll put the brakes on that runner at third, and that means the bases are loaded now with 2 away.
Well, if you stay out of the middle, you'll have a chance, but neither of these teams are going to miss a fat pitch down Broadway. And he just drives this into left for a base hit.
He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Left field and deep. Rasmus looks up. Gone! It's a grand slam. So he promptly unloads the bases with that one as this lead got even wider.
just when you thought this inning couldn't possibly get any worse, how about a grand slam? It's getting uglier and uglier with every passing batter.
Standing in now, J.P. Pierce, yanked on the ground down the line. And he tries for the backhand reach at third, but he gets by the glove down the line. Angel Mateo will step in. He doubled home a couple his last time.
And with a man on first, it'll take at least another double to bring him in.
All even at 2-2. Here it is. Hard liner to center field. Gomez is there to make the catch, and mercifully the side is finally retired. But not before things change dramatically as they explode for 11 here to really open things up. Carlos Gomez will lead things off here as they'll have 5, 6, and 7 due up to start the home second. Swung on in the dirt for the third strike. And he makes the throw to first. Gomez is retired, and there's one away.
Batting sixth.
Now at the plate, Evan Gattis. He'll get to take his first cuts here. 1-2.
Right now, they'd be lucky to just put one in play.
Oh, and this is swung on and missed. 4 strikeouts already, and that's out number 2. Luis Valbuena stands in looking to put the bat on the ball for a change here with the first 2 guys going down on strikes to start the inning. Chop fouled over towards the coaching box.
And remember now, he finished off the previous inning with back-to-back strikeouts. And now he started this inning with 2 more. So he's really got it working out there now.
And a slider gets away from him here as it just about got him in the ankle.
And that's a pitch you have to lay off right there. That tight slider busting down and out of the zone, all that can do is tie you up.
Good battle here. This will be the 7th pitch coming up. Neither guy willing to give in, and the at-bat will continue. Into the windup, ready with the payoff pitch. Another one sent foul. Swing and a miss. Blew the fastball right by him, and the inning is over. 3 up, 3 down, 3 strikeouts. Not too shabby. Vance Hernandez is into the box as we are all set to begin the third. Feldman sets his sights. 1-1 on its way. Hit hard back up the middle, and this is going to scoot on through into center for a base hit leading off the inning.
Boy, I'll tell you, these are the scary ones for a pitcher. This is going to give you a pretty good angle right here because this ball is hit so hard, and it's just about right at him. I mean, there's no time to do anything out there. And he's pretty lucky that one didn't get him because he would have taken his head off.
Into the box, Doug Majum. Line to left. But he'll hardly need to move out there in left as this is hauled in for the first out.
Now batting, right fielder
Henry Cho strides into the box now. Launched one over the wall back in the opening frame. Drilled to the left side. A diving try, but he can't haul it in. It's through for a base hit.
Yeah, he's swinging a pretty hot bat here. 3 for 4 now after the base hit, and that wasn't a little bleeder. That ball was smoked.
And he'll fall behind now to 1-2. A ball and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. Line toward right center. But sadly for him, this will head straight to the center fielder as he puts it away without much trouble for the second out. And the tag's there. He's out at third base. It's a double play, and just like that, the inning is over. We'll head now to the home half of inning number 3. The Hooks are out in front here, 18-0. Oh, and they still have no answer for him up there. 6 straight punch-outs now, and there's one away.
Batting ninth.
So one away, and here's the left-handed hitting catcher, Jason Castro. Can't keep the weight back, and he falls behind 1-2. Set to deal on a ball and 2 strikes. Make it 7 in a row. My gracious, he is simply unhittable right now. 2 away. Jose Altuve will stand in now with 2 away, trying to avoid another 1-2-3 inning.
Yeah, this has been total domination these past few innings. They haven't been able to mount any kind of threat whatsoever.
Throw in time, and the side is retired. So nothing happening this time around. 3 innings complete. The Hooks lead it 18-0. Yuri Perez is ready here as we begin the top of the 4th.
Well, guys, they jumped out to that big lead early on in this game, but you really can't get comfortable. You have to keep putting pressure on.
That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit.
And you can tell when these guys have gone up to the plate, they've had a plan. They're just not wildly swinging, hoping for things to work out. They've been looking for specific pitches in specific locations. The advanced scouts, they've earned their pay in this one.
Hit the other way out toward right field. Therefore, it is Springer, and he's got it for the first out. Kiosar steps in and perhaps looking to drive another one out of the park just like he did in the second. He's set. Here's the 3-0. And a good comeback there. It's 3-1.
And at the plate, he might have been told, look, you're taken until you get a strike. Not a bad idea.
Ready on 3-1. Here it comes. Skied into straightaway right. On the move is Springer. And he brings it in for the second out of the inning. J.P. Pierce digs in, coming off a single in his last at-bat. 2 out with the man at first. Line toward the gap in left center. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. Angel Mateo gets a shot here with 2 on and 2 out here in the 4th.
And a big 2-out at-bat right here. You know, it's still early in this game, but you don't want to have to look back on this as a major missed opportunity later on.
2 strikes.
And he pumps the fastball by him here. 1-2 now.
Yeah, the velocity's good here, but I'm not so sure about the location. That was right down the middle.
Got him swinging, and that will end the inning. George Springer is into the box, reached base via the walk in his first appearance. One and 2 now as that one's fouled off. Got him. And that's 8 strikeouts now for him in the ball game.
And I'll tell you what, he's throwing with a lot of confidence right now. And he's also taking some chances with location. But you know, he's thinking he's bulletproof out there, and so far he has been.
No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike.
And right now, these guys just need something to break their way. A blooper, a bunt, a hit by pitch. Something to get a base runner and give that guy something else to think about out there.
Full count now. 3-2. On the ground to third. Sar is right there. Throw gets him. 2 down.
Now batting, left fielder, Colby Rasmus.
Colby Rasmus digs in with his team still looking at a 0 in the hit column.
Yeah, they just haven't been able to figure it out yet, but it's still early. We're seeing some pretty good pitching so far in this game.
and he takes a called strike 2. Strike 3 called as he can't get the bat off his shoulders. Side retired. Astros go down 1-2-3. Vance Hernandez heads for the box to start off the 5th in this one.
And guys, this is the guy you want leading off this inning. He's your leadoff man, so maybe he can get things started, set the table for a little bit of a rally.
Gomez going back, still going back. And this will find the wall out near the visitors' bullpen. And he'll pull into second with his 4th hit of the ball game.
That's a great swing there. Leading off an inning, it's a fastball, but he just goes right with it and drives it the other way toward the gap. He's going to wind up on second here with a leadoff double.
Stepping in now, Doug Majum. Swing and a miss, and it's a ball and 2 strikes here. No shortage of extra base hits as you see the totals there. The 1-2 pitch. Now a foul tip straight into the catcher's glove, and he's able to hang on to record the first out of the inning.
Here you go on show track. It's a 1-2 fastball. Just a straight challenge right here. It's not a bad swing. He was right on it. Just winds up foul tipping it right back into the catcher's glove.
Into the box now, Henry Cho. Line toward the alley in left center. And that's in there. Base hit. Around third and being waved on home. The run scores from second.
And that's 19 runs they've put up so far. And the way they're swinging the bats, there's no end in sight.
Leo Vera steps in with 1 in, 1 out, and 1 on here in the inning.
Yeah, it's been a pretty good inning here so far. So we'll see if they can scratch another run across right here.
To 2-2 now.
Yeah, looked like he guessed right on 2-1. That was a good time to swing for the fences.
Hard hit ball to second. Altuve has it. The second for 1. Striding in and working on a terrific performance in this one, Yuri Perez. And we'll see if he can put together a rare 5-hit performance here. This is skied into the air to straightaway center. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. So they pick up a run on 2 hits, no errors, and a man left. Last half of the 5th coming up. The Hooks are out in front here, 19-0. Carlos Gomez will stand in to start things out here in the home half of the 5th. And you get the sense, Steve, that this crowd's been pretty well taken out of the ballgame to this point.
Yeah, they pretty much had to sit on their hands all afternoon. Not a lot to get excited about so far. And I think that's a credit to that man out there on the mound. He's cut right through this lineup for the first 4 innings.
Good swing on a tough pitch, and he'll stick around to see another one. Now a swing, and he pops him up. Right up the chute. This may be tough behind the plate. And he'll put this one away in foul territory for the second out.
Up next for the Astros, third baseman.
Now batting, Luis Valbuena. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Yeah, and they fanned him on a fastball last time, so let's see if they come at him with the hard stuff again.
Again, he sends it out of play. Trying to strike him out for the second time. Strike 3 called, and the inning is over. 1, 2, 3 go the Astros. And Lauren Asuncion will stand in, and as he does, we'll flash you back to the first inning of the ball game. A 3-run shot had him off and running right out of the gate. 3-0 count. Here it comes. Oh, and he gets a hold of this one as it's in the air to deep left. Does he have another one? He does. It's another home run. A solo shot here to left. His second home run of the game as the blowout continues. Kyosar will stand in again, but before he does, let's take you back to the second inning of the ballgame. Maybe the key blow so far, a grand slam that really got things started for him. Liner toward right center. Again, a nice clean base hit, his third of the game.
And you know the hitting coach right now is sitting in that dugout pumping his fist because that's what he's preaching all day, every day. Hit the ball up the middle, hit it hard.
In now, J.P. Pierce. Oh, and here's a fastball right down the middle of the plate that swung on and hit out to deep left field, and this one's not coming back. This is a long home run. It's a two-run shot to straightaway left as they just continue to pour it on here.
Whatever these guys are putting in their pregame meal, you can be darn sure they're getting the same setup tomorrow. That's 5 home runs as a team now. I mean, these guys are feeling it up there.
Will Harris will come on now to try and sort this mess out as he'll likely be asked to go at least a few innings here. Into the box, Angel Mateo. Shot toward right center. So he'll add 1 to his total as that falls in. He's got 3 hits in this one.
Boy, we always talk about pitch speeds from pitchers. How hard are they throwing the ball? How hard was that ball hit back up the middle? Way harder than it was thrown, I can guarantee you that.
Stepping in now, Vance Hernandez. Liner towards second. A leaping try, but it's out of his reach and into the outfield.
Now batting,
Doug Majum steps in looking for his third hit of the ball game.
Well, anytime you can put together a 3-hit game, you're doing something right out there, and we'll see if he can pull it off.
Here's the 1-1. Got a lot of it out to deep left. Back goes Rasmus, and this one is gone. A home run. So a 3-run blast to straightaway left as this lead got even wider. Standing in now, Henry Cho. Now that ball is smoked, carrying to deep left, and that's another base hit for him. He's on a tear in this one. Boy, and they have not been able to get him out. This is now a 5-hit ball game for him here, and those don't come along every day. He's running towards second. He pulls this one into right. In there, a base hit. And they keep rolling here. Their runners at the corners with still nobody out.
Well, I'm not sure if this was a planned hit and run or just a straight steal. If it was a hit and run, he got it all backwards here. As a left-handed hitter, he's got to know the opening is going to be to the shortstop side of the bag. Either way, he does manage to get the job done, so I guess I shouldn't be complaining.
Into the box now, Yuri Perez. Hit in the air to center field. Gomez giving chase. Makes the catch, but the runner from third breaks for home. And he will score on the sacrifice fly. Coming to the plate again, Lauren Asuncion, as he'll bat for the second time in the inning. A 1-1 count. Here's the pitch. Now a ball hit in the air to straightaway left. This is carrying well. Out of here. It's a 2-run shot to straightaway left. His third home run of the ball game as the blowout continues. In now, Kyosar. Slapped hard the opposite way. And he'll lay out to make a spectacular catch. Wow.
J.P.
That's just a highlight reel catch right there. If this one skips by him, you could be looking at some extra bases. So the pitcher's very excited about making that play.
Into the box, J.P. Pierce drilled down the line, but a foul ball, 1-2 now. A ball and 2 strikes, here it is. Able to protect the plate with 2 strikes, and he'll see another one. Here's the 1-2 delivery. Still 1-2 as he fouls it away. Swing and a liner, but this will be foul. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 1-2. Line hard into left. And he dives to make a spectacular catch. What a play there. John Singleton will lead things off here for Houston as they look to get things started in this 6th inning.
Boy, they've got some work to do here, but there's still a lot of time left in this game. So just chip away, chip away.
2-1. Could have been 3-1. Instead, it's 2-2. Well, that pitch isn't going to light up the radar gun, but it's been effective.
Well, it doesn't have to. If you get that good movement and put it in the right spot, it's plenty good enough to do the job.
Full count here. Here comes the pitch. And he's just rolling right now, and even dozen strikeouts for him in the ballgame. Jason Castro is into the box. He was a strikeout victim in his first try.
Well, at the very least, he went down hacking. Striking out is one of the many frustrations that go along with hitting. You have to accept that it's going to happen sometimes.
Got him. As he just continues to mow down these hitters. 13 strikeouts now. Jose Altuve will stand in, and he, like so many others, hitless in the ballgame so far. A ball and 2 strikes to count now with the bases empty and 2 away.
And you would think that this heat would start affecting him sooner or later, but it hasn't so far.
If anything, he's getting stronger as the day goes on.
And they'll try to get him fishing there, but he won't offer in the dirt, and it's back to even at 2-2. Now the pitch. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. And he'll get under it to put it away in foul territory, and that ends the inning. So he's through 6 full now, and he has yet to surrender a base hit. 7th inning coming up. The Hooks lead it 28-0. Tony Sipp will come on now in a mop-up role as he'll just try and keep this deficit from growing any larger. Hit sharply on the ground to the left. And that's through into left, so a leadoff single here to start the 7th. Striding in and working on a terrific performance in this one, Vance Hernandez. He's 5 for 6 to this point.
Not only is his average on the rise, but I'm sure his confidence is too. He's probably thinking, why can't I do this all the time?
And this will be hauled in shy of the track for out number 1 as the runner will retreat to first. Doug Majum will stand in again as we flash you back here to inning number 6. This was his 3-run home run that's really been the key blow to this point in the ball game. Runner at first here, 1 man out. Swing, and he puts a charge into this one, high and deep, and you can't forget about it. This ball is gone. It's a two-run shot to straightaway left, his second of the game, as they just continue to pour it on here. Standing in now, Henry Cho. Swung on and missed, 1-2 now. The ball flying around the yard in this one, as you see so far there. Swing and a line drive to left. Rasmus is right there as he'll put it away without much problem for the second out. Into the box now, Leo Vera, 3 for 6 in the ball game to this point. Here it comes, 0-2. Rocket to third. That gets down, and the inning continues.
Yeah, a hot shot that time and a tough read down there at third base. He just couldn't get the leather on it.
Yuri Perez steps in with 4 hits already in this one and looking for number 5 here. Line to left. Rasmus is there, and he'll make the catch to retire the side. So it's 2 runs on 3 hits, no errors, and a runner left on. George Springer ready to take another shot. Went down on strikes his last time up.
Yep, they sent him packing last time, so maybe they have a pretty good idea of how to attack him again right here.
Out now.
Here's a looping fly ball out to right. Cho, who is left.
Got it.
He's got it 1 away.
The batter, number 1, shortstop,
Carlos Correa will dig in for the 3rd time now. He's struck out. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. And this is going to wind up a foul ball. Something has to give. Here's the payoff pitch. Got him. So that's the 2nd out of the inning. And he's 7 outs away now. Ready for another chance? Colby Rasmus. He got called out on strikes his last time through.
Yeah, it's always a frustrating thing to go down looking. But you know what? Everybody does it. So you've got to let that one go and make the next day.
And he struck him out to retire the side, so he's through 7 complete, still working on a masterpiece. Astros go down 1-2-3, and as you can see, they are way behind. Carlos Gomez will stand in to start out their half of the 8th with that starter still out there, and he's definitely been a tough nut to crack.
No, he's been dominant all game long, and I think part of it is that he got himself a nice lead early on, and that's allowed him to not really worry about making a mistake. He's been free and easy the whole way through.
And he struck him out for the 1st out of the inning, but perhaps more importantly, he's 5 outs away now.
now batting.
Evan Gattis will stand in. He struck out and popped out in 2 trips.
Well, not a great start at the plate. We'll see if he can get something.
Sar is over, and he tucks it away for the 2nd out.
Well, a huge out, number 2 here in the 8th. 4 big outs remain, but the finish line, it's starting to come into sight.
now time is called, and the reliever is warm out there. Skipper out of the dugout, making the slow trek to the mound. And he's going to make a move, as that's going to be all for his starter this afternoon. So he'll leave after a strong 7 2/3 here, as he'll hope the bullpen can get the final 4 outs to secure his victory. Jermaine Huffman is on, and he'll take over on the mound. Here it comes on 1-1. A little behind on that swing, and now he'll try to shorten up maybe and protect the plate. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Swing and a miss, and that ends the inning. 1, 2, 3 go the Astros, and they remain striding in and working on a terrific performance in this one. Angel Mateo, and we'll see if he can put together a rare 5-hit performance here. Swing and a liner, but foul. Ready on 1 and 2. Grounded foul down the line, so he'll tee it up again. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. And a good hard slider as this one swung on and missed for the first out here in the 9th. Vance Hernandez will stand in. He flew out his last time up. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. This is pulled into right, but he'll barely have to move out there in right as he hauls this one in for the second out. Doug Majum will get another shot at it here as we take you back to inning number 7. This was his second home run of the ball game, as he'd like nothing more than to make it 3 right here. Now a ball pulled hard but fouled off to the left. 1 and 2, here it comes. And this is pulled hard but fouled. Hope they brought their gloves for that one out there. Another 1-2 delivery. Neither guy giving in here, and they'll do it again. Here's another 1-2. Swung on and missed, and that's the final out of the inning. Pretty painless half of the inning all told. We'll head now to the bottom of the 9th. The Hooks are out in front here, 30-0. John Singleton will stand in now to begin their half of the 9th in a game that was decided long, long ago.
Yeah, this is mop-up time out there right now, but hey, these at-bats still count against your batting average, so you can't go up there and just mail it in. You've got to see this through right to the end of the game.
Here's the 1-1 pitch. Swing and a miss on the fastball, and it's 1-2.
Well, he'll lean pretty heavily on that fastball. Why not? It's a big one.
To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. And that one never threatened the zone. It's gone full now to 3-2. Jason Castro will be next. Swing and a little tapper. That goes foul, so he stays alive with 2 strikes.
This is turning into a great battle at the plate.
Struck him out as his woes continue, as that's his 3rd strikeout of the game. Jason Castro will dig in. Took a cold 3rd strike his last time.
It never feels good to go down on strikes, especially looking. You wouldn't be surprised to see him be a little more aggressive in this at-bat.
And he struck him out. And there's the hat trick, as that's his 3rd strikeout of the ball game. Astros are down to their final out now, and striding in the speedy second baseman, Jose Altuve. Back to him, and that's off his leg. on to first, and that will seal matters here this afternoon.
And you know what? This is actually even more rare than a complete game no-hitter. It's a combined no-hitter. And now that's not something you see every day. In fact, that was like back when 6 pitchers no-hit the Dodgers back in 2012. Can anybody think of when the last time they saw that?
A handful of fine individual performances to choose from in this one, boys. But what do you say we go ahead and let this man take home the hardware?